Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Battle Brothers. We have conquered our ambitions, we have dealt with many a thugs, and my party of brothers is doing better than ever right now. I'm a little bit worried, I will be honest, for the other shoe to drop. But so far, we have been doing well. Hopefully we are prepared for the bigger horrors that await us. And we have 2 level ups even. The militiaman, which... let's see, Alwyn, yep, he guy's first level up in, and I'm planning to have him be more important, I guess would be the proper word. It's just a question, I didn't really put any thought on what I want him to be. Guess that heavily depends on his traits, which honestly he doesn't have a whole lot going for him besides maybe boosting his resolve rolls. Maybe I'll just keep him as a backliner to kind of support and provide a little bit extra damage until I could think of something. Although the problem with that is, yeah, I think Adrenaline might be good in this regard, since if he's using a pitchfork, he's not really going to do any damage in all honesty. And actually, is this hindering melee? Yeah, it is penalized for being in too close, which I wonder if the plus 10 negates some of that. Or if it's completely removed for them being in point blank range. That's what I'm wondering about. Or I could go with Student, that's another idea too. Assuming we make it that far that I actually can benefit from Student. Either way, I think that's a good idea. Again, he's who I'm hoping to keep as a long-term type of recruit, if he lives that long. But I have my cheat sheets all assembled for the level ups. What do we have? With the 1 star, that's a low roll for health, high roll for fatigue, middle, well actually low roll for fatigue or resolve, so I might consider getting that. Middle, and middle for melee and defense and all that. I don't know if I want melee defense on him or not yet. Initiative could be good, although initiative could be decent. I just don't know how practical it truly is, so I don't want to invest too much in that. I just know that was a middle roll as well. With that said, and Lord Walker, you have gotten a level up. Just an honest question, what the heck do I do with you? Because your initiative has been dropped down quite a bit. Because, yeah, I don't think I want to rely on you having high initiative. I was contemplating maybe getting Relentless, if that's actually a good choice or not, but Anticipation might be ideal. Allows you to be a skirmisher and protects you from some ranged attacks. Maybe. I'm hoping at the very least. And what about your level ups? You got good range, which is automatically always maxed out. Let's see, high roll on the range defense, I like that. And I do think I need to boost your resolve just because of how you're getting penalized. If only a little bit. Resolve is an average roll though, so is there a better choice? Fatigue's maxed. Hit points is average. I'm tempted to get the fatigue, but oh, who am I kidding? The resolve roll was still a low roll because of the stat up or the star. Okay, never mind. That wasn't probably not as impactful a roll as it could have been, but we're all set here. I am really liking the potential of Javelin. How he's been doing damage so far, but can we do more with him? I haven't even looked at the level 4 traits yet, so it remains to be seen if this one that I'm assuming is throwing weapons on the right might be a good skill to pick up or not. Either way, we've completed our ambition. Hello there, Black Templar. Welcome to the stream. Everyone's in good spirits and we have a lot of wealth on our hands. It's just a question how to prepare forward. Because, let's see, everything's well overpriced here. I don't want to buy anything. God dang it. And how soon till things spoil? 2 days, 1 day, 1 day, 5 days, 9. Okay, we're good for a long while then. And, oh, this is a barber shop. I think I already adjusted him, with that said. Make him look more appealing. At least what I think is more appealing anyway. But my original plan was to go to Salzburg. It's a keep, which sadly means I'm probably not going to get any missions or objectives there, but hopefully I can find a good recruit with all this wealth that I'm having. I want to start trying to get some really good long-term type of brothers. Since all the other ones, besides, was it, my militiamen, kind of got 9 lives just to keep their usefulness high. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Okay, Alwyn, yeah. You're the only one I plan on keeping long term. And maybe Lord Walker if he proves to continue to be a badass. Because so far I'm liking his potential with the soaring weapons. Just a little scary going out in the dark. In the middle of the woods. Since apparently I decided to take a shortcut rather than take the road. For some reason. Alright, we are here. We're in Salzburg. I doubt there's a quest for me. Yeah, noble houses. Everyone's awake though. Who do we have? You are expensive. You are pricey. In more ways than one. I would like someone a little high quality though. So, this was maybe a waste of my time coming here. But, if there's some cheaper supplies I can buy, maybe it's worth it. And it's just barely over. More javelins, which might be good for Lord Walker. I'm going to buy for that reason alone. And what about medical supplies? Can I get them on the cheap? Absolutely not. Things will go bump in the night. Oh, I already know. We have already encountered plenty of things that go bump in the night. At least in the terms of undead and things that eat undead. Now, the honest question, do I sell some of these hatchets or anything? Because I know there's an event that increases the value of them. And you never know when I might need them for new recruits too. And I can buy some new gear, which is always nice. Who needs a good helmet upgrade? At least, especially if my front line. 140, you're good. 115, you're good. I'm definitely good. 95. So really, none of my frontliners currently needs it, a headpiece. So I think I'm okay there. It's just about a question of the chest piece. I can buy a padded leather. It would be ideal for that. Oh yeah, I should sell them if they're near broken. Because in all honesty, I heard in a tip somewhere when I was reading up the wiki that I think you can get more value if you repair the equipment before selling it. But that may be for specific pieces of gear, if I'm honest. That's something I've heard. And that would probably be something I would seriously do off stream if I really want to compare the two. In all honesty. So I don't know if I want to sell it yet because I know there's an event which increases the profits on when they're at war being mobilized, essentially. Although otherwise, how long till these wounds? 3 to 6 days? That's going to be rough. 1 to 3 days, you're good there. Although I didn't camp, which means they're going to have a hard time recovering for a bit. Oh yeah, I was going to check armor. Who wants the padded leather? Because we already got one here. 70. Yeah, both of them could use a minor upgrade, even if it's a minor one. And then I can switch, give one of these guys a hand-me-down. Which might be Alwyn, if I'm honest. He could use decent gear. Although it gets incredibly pricey just to increase the hit points by a small amount. I gotta say, it's 700 gold just to increase, give 40 more hit points, and of course reduces the max fatigue, which is damn brutal. Maybe if we're swimming in wealth, which we sort of are at the moment, I'll seriously consider it. Otherwise, enjoy your upgrade. Alwyn, enjoy your upgrade. What's the fatigue difference? And mine's a fatigue versus none. Let's see. 50. Okay, you got a perfect upgrade there. There you go. It's not much of an upgrade, but you got an upgrade. Congratulations, Berthold. Otherwise, no recruits, weaponsmith, nothing. What are these? Ooh, more throwing spears. Apparently I can only throw it once, though. Effective against armor. Interesting. Although I don't know how I feel about only being able to throw one and spending a bunch of gold on it. If I'm completely honest. Oh yeah, I have the goblin bow. Might as well sell that. Although that was the most expensive thing there, in all honesty. Maybe I shouldn't have done that with what I said earlier. We already checked armor. Ooh, shield upgrades. There's something I didn't really consider, because we just have the round shield, but it is an honest question of who would best benefit from that. Someone with rotation, I think. So Edmund or Albric. What is it? And increases range defense, which may not be a big deal for 100 gold, but they do have a lot more hit points. Heater shield I like, though. Just gotta be careful of the max fatigue. Nah, yeah, it's overpriced too at the moment. So I don't think I'm gonna do that for now. Because I don't know if I'm gonna get the most value out of that. Although sadly that was a bit of a dead end. There's almost no reason for me to go into the Fog War since there's no settlement to explore. Unless I want to go to Thunderwald again. Because we already know there was nothing here. I just know the wilderness can be risky because of random encounter strengths. Ooh, new event. Or new ambition. Sitting and jesting with the men while they check their kit, hone their blades, and mend their armor. Your mind wanders off to think about new ideas for improving the company and its reputation across the land. What is your conclusion, and what do you tell the men? Let's see, we need a battle standard. I like that one. Establish ourselves as mercenaries. What is this? Complete 8 contracts of any kind to prove yourself reliable. Allies. I don't think I care about allies, otherwise I would have gone with the friendly thing for our first ambition. Buy and sell. No, I'm not going to do trading, so it's one of these two. Ambition 2 is relatively close, but since I'm kind of hoarding a little bit of cash, let's go for 2,000 crowns. Now, it is an honest question where I go. I probably will go back up to Thunderwald. Just gotta be careful of any encounters we might have. Since this might be the scary moment. Where anything could happen, but at least it's in daylight, so I should be relatively safe from an ambush. And I should be able to get up here by the end of the day, right? I just know I would like to check the Fog Award. There's just no cities or settlements for me to kind of stop halfway through. It's the only downside with that. I'm tempted though, because I might go to Hammerton and then go through the Fog War here for a bit, as we check over on the east. That might be what I do. Unless we have a quest. Nope, contract with nobles. We got a wild man, 2 wild men, butcher and detailer. Yeah, don't care about either of them. I want someone a little more higher quality, I think, at this point. Anything of note? Besides the stuff I sold, apparently. And we're good on food, unless the provisions expire. Unless something's cheap. Everything's basically average. Not too worried here. And I have 4 more days of supplies, but let me just buy 1 more just in case. And since you never know if the prices are going to be inflated in the next town or not. Maybe one of these days I'll get the Bleak Blade. That would be nice, but we got our kennel. I would like to play with them a bit more in the future. The dogs. Dogs of War, and it is an honest question if I go through. Do I go to Hammerton or not? Or do I just go wander through the Fog of War? That's where I'm undecided at the moment. Well, it's almost nighttime in all honesty. So I might as well camp. This is probably as safe as a place as it could be, being on the main road. And it'll help my guys heal up a bit, hopefully. Uh-oh. With each battle, a man risks death. With each injury, he risks infection. Guntram has received the latter, and it just may preempt the former. His wounds have become black, and where they aren't black, they are green. He's able to walk, but should probably be kept out of the front lines until he gets better. Okay, so I'm curious what that ultimately means. Reduce fatigues and all that, but he will recover, looks like. Depending on what we're encountering, I'm willing to put you in reserve for now. But if it looks like something we could fight, then I would like to have you provide assistance, or at least moral support. Now the ultimate question. Do I go through the Fog of War or not, because there's no medic or anything here? There was a battle here apparently recently. So maybe I should go to the town in case there's a mission for dealing with bandits. I think that's the plan. Just because it seems like there's been multiple battles here, in fact. I don't know if they're bandits, but this one doesn't look like a caravan attack, though, over out in the middle of nowhere. Only one way to find out, though. Let's see, what do we get? We do have a 1-star skull mission. Rich vein, ooh. Some lucky miners struck a particularly rich vein. Extraction minerals will be greatly increased until it is exhausted. But the settlement also experienced an inflation of prices. Would it be an inflation or a decrease? Well, everything's inflated. Oh, it means the prices in general, because good god, look at the price of smoked ham. I do not want to touch that. But good for them. Ooh, great axe, that looks sexy. Noble sword. Single-handed weapon alas, but that looks fun. Taxidermy, what is this? Well, I don't know what exactly that is, unless it's related to those pelts and other things I've been getting from the dire wolves and other things. And hires. And no one noteworthy, sadly. Unfortunately, we'll keep on looking. Oh, there was a quest here. What do we have? Gunberg the Elder cuts right to the point. I got a shipment of, well, what it is doesn't concern you. It's going to Halfdenston, and like many folks, I'm worried about brigands on the road. I need you to watch the caravan to make sure it arrives safely. And, yeah, safe and sound in about a day. Does that sound like something you're interested in? I wish I knew where that was. Hopefully it's to the east. Not very good, but if it takes us in the right direction, I'm fine for it. 20 crowns in advance, 3 crowns per head. Geez, that's cheap. Well, I really hope it's taking me where I want, though. Yeah, we're going to the east, are we? Where is it? Perfect. No, that's Hunninsburg. And there's another settlement here which I can barely see. And I don't want to cancel a contract. But it looks like our destination's up there. It may be cheap, but it's taking me in the direction I want to go. So it's win-win as far as I'm concerned. And it gives us some time to relax and enjoy the ride. Just a shame we had to go at night. Not that it really matters for us all that much, would it? What do we have here? Ruins. Oh boy, the place is suffering problems. Smelters, workshop. Oh boy. Only barbarian thralls. We dealt with them. This should be good. And potentially an extra 16 gold if I kill them all. No Reaver or whatever their elite guy is. But what do we have? Just a bunch of melee weapons. And actually I will wait because of the high ground vantage point we have. And who are you, peasant? We got a bunch of peasants here for some reason. A surprising number of them. This will be a good opportunity to warm up, maybe. I do need to be mindful of... I think I want the surround bonus if I'm going to attack. I would love to stay on the high ground, since the plan is to keep the caravan alive after all. I don't really care for the peasants, do I? Although chances are they're just gonna ignore me at the same time. And now, I think I'm gonna wait. Well, actually, rotation could be a lot of fun here. I rotate, and then he can get 2 attacks in. But can I get a melee? 1, 2, 3. Nah, if only it wasn't a slope, maybe I could get away with it. But I love that idea, though. Just have rotate and give him 2 axe attacks in on him. I just would need to give him some adjacency bonus, though. Actually, is this... Yeah, this is not a terrible idea because it's 1 less action point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just won't get the melee attack in, though. So maybe it's not worth it. I was just trying to think of all the fun things I could do. Oh, peasants are going in regardless. With their fists, no less. And we have 3 donkeys to keep alive this time. Ooh, very good hit. 3, 4, 5. Sadly, that's not very good. And I'm okay with my champion going down here to take on these 2, maybe. And this I like because of the adjacency bonus. Yeah, and get to high ground because that could be useful. Dietrich, where do you go? I don't like the idea of you being in a bad spot. So just chill there. 2 attacks, make it happen. Don't make me look like a fool for a strategy. God dang it. Now everyone's of course blocking, so it's a little tricky to do. But you can go here easily enough, and maybe next turn you can do something. Oh, and he has throwing axes too. That's something I wasn't privy to. And hopefully you can hit someone there next turn. Oh, the peasants are also getting attacked. Okay, I was wondering about that. These are the ones that were running from to begin with. I was confused at first. Now that makes a little more sense. That maybe proximity is a benefit? They're getting encouraged though, which I'm not liking. Now, if only we didn't miss either of those attacks, this would have been really good. But this could make up for it. I'm just wondering, where the hell can I put you, Dietrich? Because there's a lot of clutter in the way. Only thing I'm not sure about. And we have 2 brigands here, and I'm about to attack one of them. Alright. Shield wall, hold the line, keep them from doing anything we don't want them to do. And I should get a nice adjacency attack here. And sadly I cannot attack you in any form. From the looks of it. Edmund, see if you can perform better this time. Nope. Still doing crap. And that takes all his movement, alas. And that blocks, dang it. Lord Walker's not having the best time hitting people here. But we got some adjacency bonus, we have a dog. Can we hurt them? I can hurt them, but I think I'm more content with the... Well, if either one of them gets hit, that's good. In this case, we killed one and crippled the other. which I'm okay with. Now you go in there, prepare for your attack next turn maybe. Although, he might have to survive first. Yeah, punch him in the face. I'm sure the barbarians will love that. Oh, another peasant down, shield took the hit. Good, 2 shield hits. What were the chances to hit? I'm curious about that. 31 and 34. So we don't want to prolong this if I can help it. Although, yeah, I think we do this, because I could just rotate and get them both an attack in. May not be the best choice, especially when I miss like that. Actually, I should wait. I could have just gone up here and got another JC bonus, couldn't I? Going for the easy kill. No surprise there. So you're going to be in a bit of trouble. Actually, let's shield wall, because it looks like you're the only one there attacking him at the moment. And I want to attack you because you're friggin' surrounded. And a higher chance to hit. Although he refuses to get hit, is the problem. Actually, let's see if my champion can kill him. I'm gonna wait. And can you throw? You can. Actually, I'm gonna wait as a fallback, because I don't think my champion's gonna be up there fast enough. Good. Oh, a bunch of them were waiting, okay. And they got adrenaline, so we need to be careful of that. Good hit there. Can we get one more? Keep him from doing anything. Beautiful. Adrenaline was useless in this exchange. At least for him anyway, I don't know about the other two. Okay, I want to at least try and hit him, maybe cripple him. Yeah, that's a good way to debilitate him. And hopefully I'm getting extra gold. Yeah, because I don't think the peasants stole any of the kills, right? Good hit there, one more. Beautiful. Now, I think I wait so other people can get in there for adjacency, maybe? Because yeah, I have 2 of them that can move in. Can we kill you? I had to hit the head of all things, god dang it. And let's rotate you over. Another friggin' hit on the head, god dang it. The one time I don't want to hit their head. Can you hit him? Nope. Javelin's a little tricky to throw at this angle. Now you have a chance. Jeez, you almost hit it friendly there, damn it, Lord Walker. And of course, I'm just gonna do a victory lap. Not much else I could do. Damn it, that was my spot. Can I still get an attack in? Yes, I can. Run them down, sadly I had to miss. But this looks like a clean fight regardless. And who gets to go? Okay, 3 of my guys get to go before he does. So let's just lay on the adjacency bonus. Oh, he just died. So how many kills did I actually get? 2, 2, 1. So I killed 5 of them, they got 1 other. Which I don't know if that counts for me or not. But a lot of good stuff. 4 relatively easy. And at least one of the peasants survived. That's the only thing they got going for him at the moment. He lives to tell the tale of the brave mercenary company that saved his life. Alright, we're almost here. Half danced? Was it half danced? We are almost there, even though I don't know. I'm pretty certain I didn't pronounce that properly. You've made it, having delivered the caravan just as you promised. The caravan leader thanks you with a payment of crowns. He seems rather thankful for the fact that he's alive, briefly regaling you with a tale of when he barely escaped an ambush by brigands. You nod as you give two shits about what happened to this man. Alright, doesn't want to tell me how many of those were from actual kills. And wasn't I supposed to get 200 crowns? I'm a little confused by that. Or am I mistaken for 160? I'll have to double check and see, but we got more quests, we got more missions, well supplied. We got bandits of sorts, and do we have anyone good? We do, but they are very damn pricey. Which I shouldn't be surprised, I guess, but we'll have to work our way towards it after all. Slowly but surely. And we got a lot of stuff here too, including a temple which I think heals people. Although Guntram can recover, I think I'll finally even be a little bit longer. Training Hall, which just gives me experience bonus. Which isn't too terrible, but it's really pricey for a little gain, or at least a percentage gain, which I already have a student for, arguably. Let's see, I have yet to look at these rumors all that much, which is something I should probably do. Hidden way off the road, in the snow not far off north of Hafstadan. Don't know what the locals call it, or if they even know about it, but it might be worth it going back there. So something hidden north, something to keep in mind for after we do our missions then. What else do we have? I didn't check supplies yet. How cheap is this stuff? Slightly overpriced, some of it incredibly overpriced though. Don't think I'm gonna buy too much here, if at all. Here's stuff I want to sell. Yeah, a little bit anyway. Just gotta... Oh yeah, and I forgot to give Lord Walker the extra set of javelins, didn't I? Even though he doesn't have the extra... Is it the extra bag slots? It reduces the fatigue. Yeah, no longer give a penalty to fatigue, that's why. That's something I'll have to be very wary of. But he has 10 javelins at the ready, in case. What other supplies do we need? We could dye ourselves, but let's wait till we get some special equipment, I suppose. Although I am half tempted to change the paint color of my champion at least, of me at least. I just don't know what color I want, honestly, especially when they have them as multiple colors. I don't know how exactly that works, so I'm not going to burn 100 gold on it. Not yet. What is this? Dried peats? Usually used as fuel, okay. Oh, it's a trade good, okay. Which I don't want to buy when it's overpriced. With that said, let's look at our quests. Bukhard the Wise kicks his feet up on his desk, knocking an empty goblet over. The peasants are at it again, bugging me. They say the trapper outside of Haftastan has been destroyed. I don't ordinarily take the fools at their word, but a few of my councilmen seem to have confirmed the news, so now I gotta do something about it. He swings a finger at you, smiling as he does. That's where you come in. Go to the trapper, kill those unruly vagabonds, then report back to me. How does it sound? How much? 260? Can we get more? 280. Sounds simple enough, but barely gonna pay for my daily fees. Ooh, it's not far at all even, which is really convenient. We don't know what's here though, is the only catch. And that scares me a bit. You take the spyglass from your eye and shake your head. The trapper is filled, or perhaps infested, with refugees. Better than brigands, you suppose, but still an issue. Burchards and wise won't be happy about them. You know that much. On the other hand, the people down there, ragged, looking more bone than flesh, tired. They don't deserve to be put on the road again, do they? This is a tough choice. Well, it does, considering how short it is. I will leave them be. These people have had enough of this world. You don't think they survive another trip out into the wilds and decide to leave them where they settled. Broken promise. At least it was a short travel, so not really all that costly. What about this two-skull one then? Ooh, another travel one. A servant bids you to wait for Orc the Guildmaster, who he says will be right with you. And so you wait, and wait, and wait. And finally, as you are about to leave for the second time, Orc the Guildmaster throws open a door and rushes towards you. Who's this again? The mercenary? His assistant nods and Orc the Guildmaster sets on a smile. Oh, most fortuitous to have you in Haflestend. Or Haftestend. Yeah, I keep getting thrown off trying to pronounce that, god dang it. It is imperative that some precious commodities of mine reach Summerstad as safely and as quickly as possible. You are precisely who I need, for no common brigand would dare attack you and your men. I'd like to hire you for escort. Make sure the items are delivered to Ingolf of Summerstad. No detours, of course. Can we come to an understanding? Only if the price is right. So much for my plans to stay here. Money is money. Money is still money. It is going back the way I came, though, alas, which is, of course, the risk of these missions. Now, I'm trying to remember where to go. All the way back over to Summerstad. It is quite the long journey, without a doubt. But we could definitely make it if we stay on the road. It just burns a lot of time. And we'll have to get ready for dang nightfall. I think we'll camp near the crossroad, which may not mean much, but if there's any caravans or guards going by, this is the most likely route where it'll appear. Supply caravan, I guess I thought maybe I could click on them to maybe buy supplies, but I guess not. Now, how is our wound doing here? Oh, I didn't even know she leveled up, but that said. Dietrich, what do we give you? Because it's still an honest question what route I want to take you. Because you're not quite the... What is this main skill set? Hard to say, I can only really compare with how the rest of the skills are. He's like my second highest in range, so maybe I go that route, especially from having a star in that tier. So we will give him quick hands to help with switching weapons around. He might not have the shield as a result of that, but that's fine at a certain point. Now, let me look at my cheat sheet again. I believe that is below average. Because I believe it... Yeah, it's melee, it's 1 to 3. So that's a low roll, is it? I had my sheet up. Okay, there we go. So, 2 to 4, yeah, so that's a low roll considering the star. 5 on initiative, that's kind of good. And what else? Alright, sorry about that there. Now, I lost my train of thought because of that. Let's see. Low roll on resolve, average, fatigue, so these rolls are sadly not the best. Unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Probably as good as it could go. I just gotta give him a ranged weapon at some point, I guess. Maybe when he levels up one more time, I'll consider it. Since right now he's just going to be defensive support. Actually, is it a good idea to go to the Fog of War? Even though it may... Oh, there was a battle. Oh, this is the battle I did. Let's see about going to the Fog of War a bit, while it's still day. If it's mountain though, I'm probably not going to go over it, because it would take too long. Ruins of Orc Bane Keep. This is a bit risky. A proud fortress now lying in ruin. Sounds like undead. Can't make out who we're facing, which sucks. But let's try and engage them. And be mindful of retreating. Especially when there's 21 of them. I think that alone entails me running the hell away if there's 21 of them. We just have to wait and see what our adversary actually is though first. Fall back, let them come to us before making any hasty decisions. They are zombies. And there's 21 of them, that's what scares me. I could in theory take them on though. In theory, I would just need amazing positioning. Especially if they have crappy gear like they currently do. Yeah, they look like they have tattered clothing, it's like they're peasants. He's a little more armored, he's more armored. And again, there's 21 of them. Retreating is definitely going to hurt morale, but where the heck can I go? 3-point wide choke point here. That's blocking movement. I can't actually see what's over there, which means this all obscures terrain, which I'm fine with. I would like to fight them, but is that me being overzealous? Okay, there's a narrow funnel there, which one person can easily secure. I have time to decide. Do I run or do I stay? Because we know they're also going to reanimate is the problem. At least most of them will. And most of them don't have very good equipment too, but that's not really saying much at the same time. Oh, I should have backed up one more, right? Because these are 3 spaces they can go into if I back up a little more. And I do have rotation to help. And I want to be ready in case they go this way. So here, here, and here. Those are the spaces I want to be at, ideally. And I don't know what Battleforged unfortunately means. So a little concerned about that, but we'll see where they go. Lord Walker will try and pick 1 or 2 of them off if they go to the north. And then of course we're going to use rotation to maybe good effect here. Maybe. Although I don't think I'm going to get my 3 arc cleave the best here. Is a bit of the only issue. Because from what I understand, I need to hit on one of the sides for the cleave to work. And sadly, this doesn't work the best for that. Alright, so we have someone else here, and then you can hit these 2 spots. Are you in the spot I want you to be? Here, here. Yeah, because if you can go here, again, you hit those 2 spots. And you should be alright for the time being. But if they try any funny business, I'm going to have to consider seriously running them back. And we'll need someone here to help hold the line. He does have recover, which will help. Some. He just may not have the best equipment. And I wonder how the line of sight will actually work. Oh, that's not where I want to go. That was the wrong guy. Since I can't see him, I don't know if they're going down the south flank. And because they can't see me, they might not want to go down there either. Nope, you stay there. Actually, I might have you wait, because you might take the spot instead. Due to some rotation potential. And we'll go from there. Let's hope I don't regret this. Because the sheer number of them is going to be a pain. But almost everyone can get attacks in at least. So it's not going to be like I can't do anything here, especially if they come in one at a time. Hopefully. You guard the 4 point. And we'll see what happens there. Come on, get into melee. That's kind of what I figured might happen. Just hold the line there, Lord Walker. I need to pay attention to how much movement or action points they have, though. That might be pretty useful to know. So wait for the rotation. Okay, 2 of them, that's gonna suck. Especially one of them's well armored. Oh, he does not have rotation. That's gonna make that a little more tricky. Alright, let's get ready then. Just wait, wait. It's not going to go well for you, I'm afraid. But you do have recover at least to help, right? Oh my god. Okay, that settles it. I am getting the hell out. I don't know what these things are, and I'm not staying to find out. And apparently you have a terrible chance to hit, which wouldn't surprise me considering the ghosts. Let's just hope they can't just go over this thing. That would be nuts. Alright, everyone, fall back. Because that's kind of our option right now. I think I want to wait, honestly. Because I could just push this guy back easily enough. Not that it really helps at the moment. And since there's multiples attacking me, I'm going to have a hard time getting past this. Especially since my slash is going to hit my own guy. Alright, so I can't push you. But we can fall back. And I can't push you there, can I? Oh, that's unfortunate. Even with the shield wall, sadly. Yep, this is going to be a problem. If I get surrounded, I'm not going to be able to get out. And I won't be able to get an attack in yet. This is a tough choice, because if I can't run away, because what were the chances to even dodge? I sadly had to miss the 89. Yeah, they had basically a 50% chance to hit me, surprisingly. So I'm gonna have to somehow fight some of them off. Very quickly. I can use rotation, although I don't know who exactly has rotation for that to be useful. To get my champion out. Which one has rotation? Let's see, which one? So Albric and Edmund. So Edmund's next to you and Albric's right here, which we need to free somehow. Which hopefully Lord Walker can help with. Hopefully. We could take the hits, we just gotta minimize how many of them there are so I can safely get out. Now, can you help? Not with that throw. Had to miss this 70, god dang it. And rotation is sadly not going to help me. Not unless I am lucky enough to dodge this. Sadly, can't get out there. So we're gonna have you wait. Ah, dang it. Guess you're not gonna get out. Not the way I want, anyway. Now, let's get retreating before this gets really bad. Yeah, if I hit this button though, they're just gonna act on their own, which I do not like. This might get me killed if I don't try and manually get out, if I'm honest. But let's try. Because now everyone's marking me, so... And they're just gonna try and run away like crazy. And my champion might get killed because he doesn't have a shield, so it's a lot harder for him to get out. That's what I fear the most. Because yeah, Lord Walker tried getting out. And it comes to no surprise, can't get... Okay, they're terrifying my guys, it looks like. Is what those wraiths are doing. I would like the shield wall, but I don't think they're smart enough to try a shield wall. Lord Walker's not going to make it. Go figure. This is a lot of the reason why I hated that, but when I tried before, I never even saw an option to just have him leave the battle. And I didn't want a chance that wouldn't let me do that. But at least we get to see what it looks like, I guess. But dang it, that's annoying. We learned the hard way, did we? At least pretty much, and we're still going into the wilderness. How's everyone's morale looking? Lost the battle, yeah, that's the only thing. Apparently the death of Lord Walker meant nothing. But yeah. I just didn't know what those wraiths are, and having to fight 20 of them on top of a bunch of overwhelming zombies probably was not a good exchange for me. Let's head back to the road, since it's almost nighttime anyway. A nice little adventure. We learned something. We learned to never use the retreat button, the automatic retreat, dang it. I'm a little bit shocked that my champion didn't get killed, because he was more likely to get murdered in that exchange. But oh well. We'll get our funds back up. We'll see about finding a replacement for Lord Walker. And everyone's fully healed. So hopefully we're good. Ooh. During camp, you watch as the men chow down on plates about as colorful as the men's personality. Supplying the company with such a diverse stock of food has raised their spirits as good as any victory. We couldn't use that. But at least I found some benefit to having multiple types of food. I like it. I'm glad for it. Battle sites. Multiple battle sites, and apparently there was... I'll go check that later, if they're still around, that is. And is this a keep? No, it's just a regular village, okay. We can go here, we can get maybe another quest or so, it's been a day or two. So maybe they have something for me. A hard-felt defeat, but I felt it was kind of necessary. Ingolf of Summerstead welcomes you, and a few of his men hurry over to take the cargo. He claps you on the shoulders. I take it your journey went well. You spare him the details and inquire about your pay. Bah, I sell swords through and through. Ernest, get this man what he deserves. One of Ingolf's bodyguards walks over and hands you a small chest of crowns. Will it pay for the loss of Lord Walker? Probably not. Retired soldier, I would love to get you one of these days. One of these days. But we're back to no range thrower at the moment. And we can get supplies and a bunch of stuff at least slight discount. Which I'm okay with. No food, surprisingly, though. I'm a little shocked by that. Oh, maybe it's because they were raided. Which may be what this contract's about. Dust covers Torum's table, but there is a spot oddly cleaner than the rest. He gestures to it. That's where my crystal skull used to sit. If you couldn't tell, it's gone. You nod. It does appear to be missing. The thieves who took it should be easy to track down. They're good thinkers in the night, those brigands, but they make mistakes aplenty during the day. Footprints, crowns ill spent, you should be able to track them down with ease. He looks at you with a stern eye. Do you understand, mercenary? I want you to get my property back. I want it placed right here where it belongs, and I want those thieves dead in the mud. How much? 300. Can we get more? 320, I'll take it. And we have big, gigantic footprints. No surprise where they might be going to. And all my gear's recovered, everyone's in good spirits, and hell, Oddmar even leveled up. I think I'm gonna go shield mastery for you. Let's see, minimizes damage, increases the shield bonus. Increased by 25%. So what? I wonder if that's gonna show if I grab that here. Doesn't look like it, although I should have checked down here, shouldn't I? That might have been easier gauge. Let's go find some brigands. See where they're hiding. We will hunt them down easily enough. Let's just hope we're gaining ground. Because they seem to be quite a distance away. 7 brigands. We found them, but who knows what's lying in the fog of war. Get back here, sneaking thieves. I don't care if you have a horse head banner. I'm coming for your hides. And your loot. Ah, the thieves are quite human. A simple crew of vagabonds and brigands. They arm themselves as you order your men to attack. Let's murder them. Give them cold steel. And we have a good high ground vantage point. So without doubt, we're going to use it. And then work from there. Alright, fall back. I wonder if the rain does anything for our fight here at all. Because I'm not seeing no modifiers on my guys besides him being confident. Alright, D-Tricks, you get there. We can easily take him out. We'll just have to be mindful of the shields. And they don't have anything too terrifying to my armor. Besides, well, actually I say that, and they do have pickaxes. I'm more thinking of axes for the shields. Maybe causing a little bit of damage that way. So you have rotation, we want you there. Or at least we want you on the slope. I'd rather fight you on the hill. And let's see, Oddmar, you have shield defense or mastery, do you? Oh, I didn't give you the skill level ups, and I can't do it here. So let's see, do I shield wall or no? They'll only get one attack in on you. It's worth doing it. Because I think I'm just going to have you take as many hits as possible. And you should be fine. Gun tram. I don't know where to put you. Because my champion's going to go here for the rotation possibilities. I keep calling myself the champion. I should be naming myself appropriately. God dang it. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying it properly, or at least addressing myself appropriately, but we're going to get this done either way. I have rotation on you, so get on the slope. I don't even think I need to shield wall. Maybe. Although one of you is going to rotate out without a doubt, so maybe that's not much of an issue. So Albrick, you have rotation, so I rather you... dang it, you already waited. Alright, so much for that then. Let's get ready to fight. See where they go and punish them as such. And Guntram, I think you're going down. And get ready to flank. Because they're too scared to attack me on the slope. There, that's more like it. The fool. Doesn't know what he's getting himself into. Good hit there. Let's see, thugs. I do have a cheat sheet to know the stats of the actual regular thugs. So 55 attack, 55 health. And basic math. So he has a really low chance to hit me even without shield wall. So let's just punish him. Now I can rotate. I should seriously consider it. And we'll get you ready to rotate next turn maybe. And kill him. One down. I want the adjacency bonus, but yeah, I'll need someone here to help with that though. So just shield wall and prepare, because you're going to take a lot of the flak. And I might have to move to help address this. I can go down there, but that's a bit of a bad thing. I don't think I want to do that. That's going to get me in a lot of trouble if I let myself get surrounded. 63, I like it. And just take a breather. Good, more fodder. I welcome it. Pitchfork can hit one of them. He's taking hits well enough. Gotta be mindful of the shields, but we got a damn good hit here. Beautiful. And he's wavering. So he's not gonna last too much longer, but now we have to hit these guys. Now, yeah, just 2 attacks, rotate out. It helps if you hit, though. Let's see, can you get the kill? Beautiful. Do I push forward or not? I don't like that idea too much. Especially since Oddmar is well trained to take on multiple people with his shield mastery. If he kills one of them, that helps even better. Although he's getting fatigued really fast. So we're gonna have to see about murdering these fools. And that is going very well so far. So I can rotate my champion forward, that would be a great idea. See if he can get attack in. And sadly it's only a shield, so I'm gonna have a hard time hitting him. Somehow, we got the hit anyway. And you are marked, and you got plenty of fatigue to take these hits still. Finally got a hit in. Bleeding a little bit. Do I have a bandage? I know I have one on someone, unless that was Lord Walker Dietrich's. Dietrich, where the heck are you hiding? Oh, right here, so you can bandage him if you need to. Alright, one more. Oh, you actually could have gone there, couldn't you? That's unfortunate. I thought he was blocked. Oh, you have a bandage? Why can't you use it? Oh, I was engaged in melee. Okay. That was not what I want. I want to push you back. But let's see if we can take the hit then. It's mild bleed damage, so I'm not too worried. Okay, take that back. He took a bunch of bleed damage. Oh, and I can't... I didn't realize how much fatigue that would build up. Oh, well, it still works. It was a 15% chance to hit due to his crippling state. Good. They're only shield guys, they're panicking, and they're dying. Nice easy route with a little bit of bleeding, which we'll have to hopefully fix. And you can... This uses the entire thing, does it? Yep, it used the entire bandage, okay. Just wasn't sure about that. And where does he go? I'm just wondering who should go in here, because I don't have rotation. Yeah, sadly, I can't conveniently rotate to get me to attack them. But he's pretty much surrounded. There is no hope for the poor little fella. He's all sorts of screwed. He didn't even move with that said, because he literally can't move. Alright, goodbye. More experience for me and I level up again. I am so excited to see that. And a bunch of basic loot. Nothing too exciting, sadly. The battle is done, and the crystal skull was easy to find amongst the corpses of your enemies. You should probably return it to Tolhelm for your just reward. Yeah, we didn't see anything of note in the fog of war. It is almost nighttime, so let's get the hell out of here. And don't worry about our level ups for when we get back to town. Otherwise, we're stagnating on our money growth so far, dang it. Just because of losing Lord. In fact, I would argue we lost out a little bit because we lost Lord Walker there. Are they actually running away from me? Good. Although with that said, I should probably level up my guys. Because of this because we have a fight on our hands. Let's see, 1 to 3, that's max roll, I like it. Max defense, or well, that's kind of a given. And max roll for resolve, I like it. Now, what about me? Will actually save me for last, because I'm excited to see what these these next tiers of traits are. Guntram, do I give you another... Do I give you Shield Mastery as well? Because if I'm going to go with Rally, I would like someone who actually has high Resolve, which of course probably is me. I might get Otmar Rally, but he's kind of a frontliner, which might make that a little tricky to do, maybe? Maybe. Taunt could be fun, but I think getting other abilities to help him take hits is kind of important. We'll have to play with Taunt at some point, though. But you're going to get that. We'll have to get you proper gear, though. Let's see. That is a max roll of fatigue, I believe. Average, or at least low roll for melee. Average roll for defense. Average. High roll on the range defense though, which I like. Just a wee little bit. I'll take the range defense. Seems too high not to pass up. If only slightly. Now, we got some new perks here. Footwork. Unlocks the footwork skill, which allows you to leave a zone of control without triggering free attacks. Interesting, that would be more ideal for a skirmisher, I think. Underdog. Defense penalties due to being surrounded by opponents no longer applies. Alright. If an attacker has the Backstabber perk, the effects of that perk is negated, and a normal defense mouse due to being surrounded is applied instead. Alright, interesting. Lone Wolf. No allies within 3 tiles gain 50% bonus. As tempting as that is, as appropriate as it sounds, that's probably not for my character considering the formations I've been doing. Something like this could have been good for Lord Walker though. We miss him already. Overwhelm. Learn to take advantage of the high initiative and prevent the enemy from attacking effectively by overwhelming them with your attacks. With every attack, hit or miss, against an opponent that acts after you in the current round, inflict overwhelm status, which lowers their melee and range by 10%. Doesn't really help me here. Reach advantage. Learn to use superior reach of large weapons. Each hit with a 2-handed melee weapon adds a stack of reach advantage that increases your melee defense by 5. Up to a max of 5 stacks until this character's next turn. A single attack hitting multiple targets can add several stacks at once. Very interesting. That's the only one I would seriously consider, but is there an alternative elsewhere? Brawny I would like. Let's see, Backstabber could be amazing for him. Although most of our attacks already get us close to 95%, but I'm really tempted in Backstabber. And this is for melee defense, which in all honesty I can only get plus 10 defense there. I think I like Backstabber here to help increase the adjacency bonus significantly. Now what about level up? Low roll on the melee, because I could get that to 4. 3 there. Max on fatigue. And max on resolve. Ooh, that's tempting. I took resolve though. I don't know what the magic number is supposed to go for is though. With that said, I think 80 is the magic number. I'm not sure though. So maybe I should stop investing points in that. Now hunt down the barbarians, because they're roaming around. Just basics rolls, I'll take it. Probably going to be a little bit harder since I don't have peasant fodder. But we got some high ground vantage point to use. Although at some point I'm going to have to learn to be aggressive. Only problem with that. And they do have throwing weapons, which is going to be annoying. Wait a minute, what's going on there, I wonder? Should not have done that. I'm sidestepping quite a bit there. Let's get to the high ground as quickly as we can, though. Because right now they're benefiting from that. Audemars has shield mastery. And let's see, I'm going to be unable to get to the high ground. So let's at least protect me from the throwing weapons. Haha! Ooh, that was a brutal hit. Alright, we got the high ground, if only slightly. Now hopefully we can start utilizing it. And chances are they're not likely to attack Otmar, and he already got defensive advantage, so I don't think I need to burn my fatigue on that yet. There we go. Now protect him until he can get in a good vantage point. And now get bad spot for me, that is, but we'll take what we can get. And it looks like they have a lot of thrown weapons too. At least 3 of them with thrown weapons. They shouldn't have very many of those, only plus. But I am going to have to shield wall, just to help mitigate this damage a bit. Because the last thing I want is a lucky hit, and what was their odds to hit me anyway? 19%. And let's see, it was 33 for that one hit attack that actually hit me, and that was due to height advantage too. So we'll take our time. This will give me an opportunity to get in position at the very least. But I did not want to do that. Dang, double clicking. So he's likely to get attacked next because of that. Unless I can actually block. Which means Dietrich's would get attacked. Yeah, and Edmund, I'd rather not rotate because that would leave him vulnerable. Alright, let them come. That was a rotation, it looks like. Even though the icon was different. So what was the chance to hit there? 5%. And again, they should only have 5 attacks, which should force their hand really quickly with such low odds. Just gotta be mindful of my fatigue, though. Which is still really good at the moment, considering I just took multiple attacks. Alright, take those hits best you can. Then we'll see if they get in closer or not. Nope, they don't want to get in here. They think they have an advantage with their ranged weaponry. Although I could potentially walk up and get a good attacks in on them. Okay, they're getting impatient. Which I am okay with. And I'm trying to remember, Albrecht has rotation, doesn't he? Yes, he does, so I know what I'm doing in that angle. I know what I'm doing on that front. And I could do a double rotation here. Because I don't want to put you on the low ground, if possible. I do want adjacency bonus that will help a lot here. Now actually you wait. We'll have Oddmar go down. And you're gonna wait as well. Right, Oddmar, you go down. Protect yourself. You're providing adjacency for me there. Dietrich, do I want you to go there? No, I think Guntar might be better. Actually, that might be... he still can't shield wall, so it doesn't really help, honestly. Alright, let's see if we can murder this fool. Nope, let's wait, because that's what I wanted to do. Okay, this is working out decently enough. Sadly not going to be able to use shield wall. Get attack in. Nice. Rotate out. Burnt a lot of your fatigue, but hopefully it's worth it. And stab him. Stab him with the pointy end. Yeah, we're fighting barbarians there. And as to be expected, their means of combat is very tribal, although they are different that they're actually using throwing weapons against me too. But I got a good advantage here. I would love to actually hit both of them, but sadly I can't do that. But we took one down. Haha, hit the shield. So I'm trying to outlast their thrown weaponry. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Whew, that scared me. I thought I was winning this Outlast them game, but apparently not. That hurt. Oop, this is not going good. This is definitely not going well. And I could rotate Dietrich's. I'm just wondering how to best go about this. It was looking promising, then they got a bunch of good hits in. So, yeah, it's 34% there. That was a hit. And what was the other attack? They have a bunch of 30s to hit me, it looks like. Yeah, I think the answer is the shield wall here, because you're about to take a big beating. Sadly you missed, and you got double bleed on you too. I'm not... Do I chance it again? It pays off there, and they are getting hindered. Good hit on him. I don't have rotation on you, but... Yeah, let's get some pressure off Dietrich's. One more. One more. Ah, missed the 90. Albrick, you can go on up. You're not going to be able to shield wall though, but you hopefully can help protect them. With that said, if I thought about it, I should have waited so I could have got the adjacency bonus. That would have been really good there. 92. There. Another one shot. Come on. Ooh, friendly fire! First time seeing it, I'm glad it wasn't me who did it in this case. Just hang in there, Dietrich's. We're almost done. There's only 2 of them left and one's about to die. And I really dislike the idea of giving him the high ground. And I can actually attack him here. Actually, he does not get to go at all. Let's wait for adjacency possibilities. At least they won't be able to sort of weapons anymore, but I'm not liking this predicament. I could push him. Does it honestly... Oh, that was not what I wanted. I want to experiment with the idea of pushing, dang it. Alright, they are surrounded by shields. He's bleeding, so we're going to have to deal with him quickly. And we're going to slice you in half. Oh, they got one hit in, but it wasn't much of one. Come on, Edmund. One more time. I missed the 260s. Almost didn't make it. Nope, we lost one. I figured Edmund would have had better hit chances there. And even with him debilitated, which sadly I don't know if that hinders his hit chance, kind of wasn't enough, sadly. Now what I want to do is push them, so that way I can get the high ground advantage. Or at least negate their high ground. And I'm bleeding quite a bit. Considering he failed me last time, I'm tempted not even to attack with him. God dang it. Because he failed me before, he was probably going to fail me again with less advantage. I have the high ground now, so you're a lot harder to hit me. What were the odds? 5% chances, I'll take that. 5 and 11%. Alright. Can we kill you? He's crippled. I'm too fatigued. I'm gonna wait, because I want to give me the honors of killing him. There we go. Although I probably could have gone up there. I wouldn't have had enough to attack anyway. Not enough action points anyway. Surprise! You're dead! Now, I might regret this, so I'm not even going to try it, because it failed me last time when I tried to go for the... Ooh, he's going to bleed more. He is definitely bleeding. He is a bloody, bloody man. Run them down. Yep. I want to slash down there, the only problem is I can only move one space and get an attack in, so it's a little bit tricky. But it's working out great so far. Alright, Albrick, you get the honors. Dietrich is dead, sadly, because I don't think I gave him 9 lives, alas. A little unfortunate, because our fate in Edmund was not worth it. He effectively got him killed. But that was a good haul. I will happily take it. But now we're down 2 recruits, so I'm going to have to seriously be on the hunt for new members. But what was the haul there? Some of it was pretty good, right? We got some food. We got a good amount of food. That's going to spoil pretty quickly though. We got gems. Or no, we got a necklace. 250 gold, decent enough. If only I didn't lose a character or one of my troops, that would have been good. Torum the Councilman takes the crystal skull from you, hugging it close as though he's retrieved a lost child. His eyes get a little teary just looking at his artifact. Thank you, Sellsword. This means a lot to me. I mean, the town. You have our gratitude. Don't know what to make of that. Yeah, I have a bear head because that was from my guy. The bear head. He was wearing a bear head or bear cloth. And sadly, we salvaged it from his corpse. Our gratitude, Sellsword. A large wooden chest is opened by a guard. You count the crowns and go. So now we're on the hunt for a recruit, and sadly you were too damn expensive, because I would love to recruit you. But that is a work in progress. Now, let's see, tools are decent, medical supplies are good. Beads are just barely over the normal price, I'm fine with taking that. Hey, we actually got throwing axes, which I can use to replace the thrown javelins if I need to. They're good against armor, but slightly less damage otherwise. And I have some bear shields. And we have a bear headpiece to remember Dietrich's. Was it Dietrich's? I can't remember who it was who died. Which probably goes to show how much I cared about him. I was Dietrich's. So maybe I cared about him more than I realized. At first I thought I forgot his name. It's our only memento to remember him by, though, so we'll hang on to it with pride. In fact, Guntram, let's see, you got a crappy headpiece. Congratulations. You have the memento. You're going to take some time to recover. We got some level ups. And we got bear stuff to sell. Yeah, I do have 2 of them, I guess, but this one's in full condition. Which in all honesty might be a Dietrich's headpiece, because I don't think he was hit in the head at all to justify the damage. Alright, we got a little bit of cash. We're actually looking decent on the gold count at the moment. And actually, I can replace that headpiece for something else, right? Yes, I can. It's a mild upgrade, but an upgrade still. And I already checked supplies here. Nothing really of interest. Unless I want to grab another bandage, because those bleeds are actually pretty painful. And weaponsmith, I don't think I'm going to try anything here. 1,000 gold for a hand axe, jeez. At least it's actually good against shields and armor, though. It's appealing for that alone. But who's going to get the bandages? Whoever's hanging in the back. So congratulations, Elwyn. You get a bandage. And Bertold, you're going to get a bandage as well. And I was kind of hoping for a mission to maybe deal with this rated trait, but I guess not. Oh, with that said, let's actually look at our levels. We got 2 of them. Ooh, congratulations on your first level. I have absolutely no clue what I want to do with you, if I'm completely honest, but you're pretty decent at range capabilities, so we might consider that with you. Assuming you roll high and average. Whereas your melee attack's pretty decent. That's the hardest part I'm trying to figure out is how can I don't know exactly how what to look for to know what these guys would actually be good for. Besides, of course, these stars that indicate to get slightly higher rolls on their level up stat ups. Like initiative here is max value, that could be pretty good, but that could be decent. Maybe I do make you kind of a skirmisher, if at all possible. And resolve is high roll, so we'll take that. Because I really did like how Lord Walker felt with the throwing javelins. He just wasn't appropriately kitted out, I think. I wouldn't mind getting bags and belts. I don't know if it's... Pathfinder seems a given to pay for a skirmisher, so I think I'll go with that. Since I love the idea of Pathfinder, it's just hard to envision where I'm going to be utilizing it the most, though. Besides, of course, in the woods, and in the snow, and in the swamps, basically. Which is, surprisingly, where almost none of my battles have been. I can't imagine why. Since I have, like, no Pathfinders at the moment. Quick hands, tempted, I could give him free level. I'm tempted. Could I make you the rally guy? Give you rally? Is that a ridiculous idea or not? Because I think you can actually get a banner bearer at some point. So, well, let's see what your stats are. Average resolve. Well, low roll considering the 1 star. High initiative. And average melee attack. High initiative, though. I'll take the fatigue. I don't know if he's going to need the fatigue or not, though, but I think we'll experiment with you possibly being a banner bearer if I even know how to get that. And, oh wait, was there one more to level up? Nope, that's everyone. Alright, we're done here. I guess let's head to Hammerden. It's been a while since we've been there, and it allows me to go back to the east like I was originally planning before we got sidetracked. Although I do not want to go through the woods. Although, now, it's either going through the woods or taking the long way around, which I'm not fond of either. Because it's about to be dark, and I don't think I want to be in the woods in the dark. Even because it's more likely for me to get ambushed in there. And these tracks tells me there was something roaming around here. And unfortunately they went down that way. So I'm not going to encounter them. Ooh, another battle here. There was a lot of battles. I really should check these woodlands, see what's going on in there at some point. Also, Gladiator, you missed the little battle where I attempted to check out the ruins of Orc Bane Keep. Needless to say, it did not go well. Although maybe I had a fighting chance of some kind, it's just... Uh-oh, Goblin Raiders. They're coming to me. Can I trick them to come after me and maybe someone else comes and supports? Because they are coming. Okay, ambushers and skirmishers. I was kind of hoping to be someone to support me, or a caravan or something to kind of fight with. Doesn't look like it though. I may have... Let's see, they have high initiative. We're going to have to be careful of that. And I think because of their long-range focus, I need to get on them. I need to aggressively approach them. Which is going to be tricky. Ooh, poison. That thing's a crack shot. 50s on both attacks, too. This is going to be rough. If they're already hitting me so well at such a distance, and I don't even know. My 3 action points, 3 vision, and 30 less initiative. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's scary. That fairy's scary. Oh, if I was out, I need to get in their faces somehow. His vision is blurred, his speech is slurred, and it takes a great deal of effort for him to move in a coordinated fashion. It'll wear off in 3 turns. And sadly, he can't even use rotation and not be able to attack. Pierce cheek. Alright, this is a rough start. I would love to unleash the hounds. I don't want him to get killed though. Drake needs to live. I shouldn't have gone there because you would have been much better in that position. Although you can move forward 1 and still attack at least. Alright, so they're going for a flank attack of some kind, trying to outmaneuver me. Oh, they have that annoying little ability. I could rotate twice, but I don't think that really helps me all that much, when I'd rather rotate the other way. Yeah, I'm just wondering how to get my champion in there to get the double hit. Because right now, well, Edmund's already in a good spot. And I don't know I'm tempted to just dodge out blindly. So that way I can get up here and mark him. Because I have no one else really able to do that, and it gives me a window to go there. Okay, that paid off. What was the odds to hit? 59, so I got lucky there. 73 to hit him. So I definitely want to free my ally best I can. Ah, you didn't get out. So I'll wait with you. Now, can we free him? Still not freed. God dang it. The poison's starting to recover, if only slowly. Yeah, not the best chances to hit, but there's two of them. Well, that's convenient. Up, he did a quick shot, so that helps a little bit. What was his chance to hit, though? Wow, quick shot? That is interesting. He only has 17% chance to hit me, yet their aim shot was 50. I wonder what to make of that, in all honesty. I wonder how I can use that to my advantage, but let's see if we can kill one of them. I had to hit the head. Oh, this is not going well. A lot of damage here. Now there's... That is brutal. That is very brutal. These goblins are no joke. To say the least. Wow. I had to miss that attack. Got the kill there. And he has the friggin' high ground, which I can't take advantage of. Ooh, he's fleeing, so I can use that to my advantage. Aim shot. God dang it. Aim shot. Okay, that one missed. And that was a 71 friggin' percent chance to hit. These guys are terrifying. Of how capable they are. Just lasts a little bit longer. Alright, so now we can bring the hurt to this one bastard, but apparently he's hard to hit. At the very least, you could be one-shottable if you were going to be that difficult and troublesome. Oh, he's going to shoot at him again. Nope, he's running away. Hang in there. You got backup coming in a moment. I worry about going up there if I'm honest, but... Can we hurt him? Missed the 74. So he might be dead there without support. I got lucky there with the head hit. This is definitely going to be a costly victory. It's feeling like it anyway. Oh, I should have released the dog. I didn't think about that. Probably too late now. But something I could do. Go get him, Drake! Go get him! If I had done that last turn maybe, but Drake could have died. Guntram is dead. The one guy I think that I didn't give 9 lives to. Is the loot worth it? 2 medical supplies. Spike bolas, interesting. Reinforced boondock bow. That looks fancy. Not good at armor though, which I'm shocked by considering how well they were murdering me. Notch blade. Yeah, broken sword, that's for my lost character, and the headpiece that he left behind. Definitely painful sets of battles. Disappearing villagers. We definitely are going to need some more recruits. I was hoping they live a little bit longer, but oh well. Now the big question, what do I keep and what do I sell? Old one shield, get rid of that. Spike boas, that's interesting. Don't know what to do with that yet though. And we got food for 2 more days. And sadly the food here is overpriced. Well, not the cheese, so I might as well buy that in case. But not buying the tools. Not buying ammo. That's all pretty pricey here. Alright, let's see about getting a new recruit then. A miner or a farmer, so we'll get one of our miners. I'll have to experiment with trying out at some point, but it seems a little bit unnecessary if I'm honest, at least for the time being. So we got ourselves a new replacement. Welcome to the crew. Elf gear. Let's get you... Well, sadly we have no chest piece for you. And you could be decent at range. Maybe. We'll just make you pretty much a melee fighter for the time being. We just need to get you a chest piece now. Do we have something decent? Not really. Well, anything would probably be better than that gear you got. At the very least. You might be able to at least take 1 hit. Alright, so now you're kitted out. Hopefully you survive at least the first battle. We have a weaponsmith here. Don't think I care for much of this yet, although falchions, fancy gear otherwise. Definitely pricey. I'll just have to take a good look at the stat differences to see if there's any real worth to them. Never mind whatever hidden skills they might have for me too. Since I don't even know about this bardage, what that actually might give me. And a taxidermy, which looks like nothing that I can tell. Now let's do a mission, let's do our contract for the missing villagers. Gunberg the Elder is looking out his window when you find them. There's a goblet in his hand, and there's nothing but silence outside. He turns to you, almost somber. When you came here, did you realize how quiet it was? You remarked that you did. But you're a sellsword, and you're a sellsword who looks the part. It's just what you are accustomed to. Gunberg nods and takes a drink. Of course. Unfortunately, it isn't that people are afraid of you. Not this time. We have had people being attacked these past weeks. Beasts of some sort are on the loose. We know not what they are, but only who they take. We plead with our lords, of course, but they have done nothing to help us. His next drink is a long one. When he finishes, he turns to you, empty cup in hand. Would you go hunt these monsters down? Please, sellsword, help us. 510 crowns. This might be an adversary we haven't quite fought yet. Maybe the dire wolves. I'm afraid it's dire wolves. But we'll get 550 for it. Now, what are the debilitations that have less hit points? A lot of reduced fatigued, and less fatigue recovery, and you just need to heal your health. Yep, I'm not liking these beast tracks. Not in the slightest, but let's go see what there is. Ooh, just these guys. We could take them, right? Maybe? They're coming towards me, so something tells me they might think they can fight me. Alright. You are very crippled. Maybe I should have you hung back, or hang back. And we gotta find a good spot to fight at, which we have a little bit here. Any scary units we have to worry about? Nope, just regular ones. So you stay back and just don't do anything. Oh boy, you scare me. You terrify me. I am hoping you're not... I hope you only feast on one corpse is what I'm wondering. Because I would hate to think just how troublesome you could be, especially with the fact that these guys eat their own corpses, which I'm going to have to be mindful of. This is going to be a bit of a tough fight, maybe. I do have some good choke points here, which helps a little bit. Just gotta be mindful of where I position everyone, though. Because would this be a good spot? Because only 2 can attack here. Yeah, let's see, I don't want to go there, actually, because 3 people would attack you. I'm just wondering where I put me. Because I'm probably going to be fighting the... I'm probably going to try and fight the main beast if I can help it. Here they come. Yeah, that scares me if he's gonna feast on a bunch of corpses as I take them down. That's gonna cause a lot of problems. So we'll have you there. You're the new guy, so we're gonna have to be careful of you. Actually, let's have you back up 1. That might be more ideal. And then you're probably just going to take the pike spot. Unless you can get a good hit in, that's possibly a good spot. You just scare me, though, because the battle is going. We are wounded a little bit. So I'm very cautious of that, to say the least. But I like to think we're doing pretty well. It's just a matter of making sure we win this fight. Because I want to go for a double kill. I just hate the idea of them feasting on the corpse, though, as a result, if I kill them. I like the idea of funneling them in, maybe. And then moving forward as we kill them instead. Because even if I'm lucky enough to get two of them, that probably does not help me a lot. Just because of how easily they can feast. So let's see where they go. Yep, take your swipe. 5% chance to hit. I do have the base version of these guys' stats as well, but I don't have a clue what the stats of the big one is. Needless to say, it's terrifying, I'm sure. Yep. Black Templar is suggesting a run. Let's see. Their attack is 60. That is important to note. 69 there. And they have 80 hit points. What I'm going to want to do is kill them and then step on the corpses so they can't eat them, if at all possible somehow. I can go up here, but it means he's not long for his world, but he's better. He can't get up there. Okay, you are my rotation guider, Albric. I don't want... Yeah, I don't want you up there at the moment. Got the kill there. I'm going to step forward. We're going to try and mark this one guy and hope it doesn't get me killed. Because who knows what kind of damage that thing can do. Good hit there. We're going to swipe you. And that's what I was afraid of. You're going to eat the corpse. If I don't do something about him. Ooh, you got through the armor. God dang it. And that was a 32% chance too. And he got the high roll. I missed that attack. It's just the big guy that terrifies me and I'm not liking it. And of course I have to deal with the level 2 fella too. And you're vulnerable to getting hit, but maybe we could do some good damage here. I don't know if that actually hinders his hit chance, sadly. I don't even know why. Well, I'm waiting for you to try and do something. I might as well leave this friggin'... Oh my god, he just ate him. The bastard just ate my battle brother. Oh, and he had to survive too, damn it. Well, this is not good, to say the least. Especially since that thing's pretty hard to hit. He's fleeing, dang it. He might rally, but I don't have the rally ability yet. What was the chance to hit? 41. It terrifies me to get in close like this, but it is debilitating him, so it is paying off, I think. And actually, we'll wait, get as many bonus modifiers as we can. The more we hit this thing, the more it feels fear. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to attack it. But we're going to release Drake. Get him, boy. God dang it, Drake. You'll help us out there. Finally got a hit, but he barely felt it. It's the problem. Someone's likely gonna die. Get him, Drake. Oh boy. Can we hurt this thing hard? Because it looks like it's immune to morale, alas. Even after a hit like that. Well, it's still... We're still going to be able to save Oddmar here. It's just a question if my brother's going to make it out or not. 2 chances to hit, well, 1 chance. And he's gorged. What is his chances to hit, though? Can we see where that is? Because sadly, I didn't do enough damage to cripple him anyway. 53% chance, even with the high ground, so... He's going to take 2 attacks on you, without a doubt. Sadly, it was worth trying, because it looks like he would have hit you anyway. And had to miss that attack of all things. Alright, 3 of the brothers are sadly down. That was brutal. Mainly because of that big guy, if anything else. Maybe I overextended a little bit. Fighting when I was crippled like I was. But the Nazarene's dead body looks more rock than beast as it lays flat and unmoving. Flies are already coupling inside its mouth, sowing life on the frothy remains of death. You order Ottmar to take its head. For Gunbar the Elder will be expecting proof. Definitely brutal, but we succeeded there. And all these guys are fodder anyway, we just now need to get more cheap fodder. You place the Nazarene's head on his desk. For some reason, fluids still issue from its neck, dribbling down the side of the oak, and no doubt staining it. The man leans back, tainting his fingers on his belly. Nazarenes, and what else? Ghost? The man snickers to himself. Nothing is too difficult for you, sellsword. He snaps his finger, and a servant comes up, handing you a satchel of 550 crowns. A successful hunt. So we definitely need more recruits. We need more blood. So let's grab everything we can. This is still a victory of sorts, but now it's just a question: what the hell do I do with the jagged fangs? Now that I have the DLCs unlocked. And sadly, no chess piece. That was all destroyed, sadly. Which is something I'm going to have to be very careful on moving forward, but safe to say these guys deserve some R&R of how much they've been getting pushed around. And you could be really good at defense. 20 defense to start? Oh no, that's with the shield. You can be really good at defense, but we'll have to see in time if he fulfills that role or not. And you're right. Ooh, you are a master range thrower. I know what we're gonna do with you. Just a question: what do we prefer? Using the bow or using the throwing axes, or even the boas? Well, hell, let me look at their abilities. If it even says anything. Does damage to 14 to 24 damage to armor. That's interesting. Small axe. Let's see. I like this because it does full bonus damage to armor. That I really like. Oop. Where did the throwing axes go? I'm trying to figure out where I put them. I accidentally clicked. There we go. No, that's the spear, damn it. Now we'll just give him an axe. Give him the shield. And he should be a decent skirmisher, here's hoping at some point. I'm still tempted to give him the bow though. 30 to 50 damage versus 25 to 40. That actually would sound better. It's just the hit chance probably wouldn't be the best. Maybe. Sure-footed, interesting. No ammunition, which we can fix. Welcome to the crew, you could be useful. We just gotta train you up though, that's the hard part. I think I might make you more of a skirmisher, but I think the bow might be more useful short term. Death Wish, greedy, and will demand a higher payment than others with a similar background. Oh boy, you sound annoying. But he could be good at defense with the 3 stars. I'm excited for his potential. We just have no chess piece to really give him, do we? And it's midday, so we'll have to give... I think I'll camp a day. And this will give me an opportunity to check for some stuff. Weaponsmith. Kennel and armor. Never been to this place. I've never been to this place. Huh. I want to go visit that place now with that said, but... And I was up here, what does it have? Armor, training hall. There was something I was looking for. I can't remember what it was. Wasn't there something there that I couldn't do because I didn't have artifacts or something? Armor, kennel. I thought there was, but it's not showing on here for some reason. Oh, taxidermy, that's what it was. Oh, everyone's sleeping, so never mind. Camp for the rest of the night. You guys definitely deserve it. Oh. Interesting. Well, we found a use for this stuff, but it's expensive for an antidote. At least with our brief experience with the goblin's poison. I don't need to sell them yet, though. But I am curious. Yeah, I do wonder if there is a use for the antidote at some point. Maybe for more deadly poisons, without a doubt, but... at least we found some use for those dang things. Alright, let's head over here. Actually, do we have a mission? A contract? Probably not. Nope. Let's head over here. Follow our friends over to the east. I'm curious. Some footmen, a bellman, and war dogs. This should be relatively safe because there's a bunch of us here after all. Although I'm not going up there anytime soon, I don't know what I actually need to actually fight that. Okay, apparently I'm deciding to take a detour. Odd choice, but we should be able to get there before the end of the day anyway, so we should be okay. We should be okay. And I was worried those crows were damaged, or at least telling me that there was something down there. Alright, we're almost there. And everyone but Edmund is recovered, who will still need some time to get his health up. Alright, we're here just in time for nightfall. We probably missed out on any battles up north with the rest of the company, but maybe it's a nice shortcut. And of course can't do anything because nobles. Ooh, seasonal fair. Traders from far and wide gather here for the seasonal fair. Lots of people flock here from the surrounding countryside, and it's a great time to sell goods or rummage through plentiful offers. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if these stuff is going to sell any better. Because I think buy goods, that's expensive. And they even have Howler the War Dog. Two-handed flail. Yeah, that's double the price, good god. Normally I would be excited for a fair, and then I look at all these prices that they're asking for, god dang it. Does not seem worth it. To say the least. Now, where was the butcher axe? I don't want to buy any of this gear, dang it. Too damn expensive. We got a tavern. Actually, let me see if for new recruits. Holy crap. The Fallen Knight. Ooh, he's a hedge knight. Excel against fighting against man. Fighting man against man with brute strength and heavy armor, but less so in cooperating with others. Egon, what the heck are you? A juggler. Let's see. You're militia, I want to hire you. You're 800 gold, so you're expensive, but I think you're a keeper. Although you do have another one of those pikes as well. Ooh. Witch Hunter. Tend to have some martial experience, and the resolve often remains unbroken, even in the face of unspeakable horrors. You could be useful for fighting ghosts, and I could use an ranged person. But there goes nearly all my cash for someone more stalwart, maybe. He's weaker in defense, but... Ooh, Spartan. Who needs more than oatmeal and water? This character finds no joy in eating and will use less provisions. Interesting. Fancy, I like you already. He's got a crossbow. He's got... This is amusing looking at his defensive stats. -3 and -2, but he excels in those traits too. I have no clue what to make of that, if I'm completely honest. But welcome to the crew. Now I'm more inclined to switch Sigurn to the throwing axes because of that. Since you could kind of fill that role. And he's got a fancy hat to boot. Now we just gotta make him worth the price that we're paying for him. Ooh, I saw a shiny sword. 2 shiny swords, which I can't use. Not anytime soon, anyway. What about armor? Way too pricey to my liking, sadly. Oh well, we found a good recruit at least. And that's in our keep. I'm gonna head back to Haftenstead and see if there's any quest up there. Although let's camp with that said. And also it is getting close to that time. I'll probably have to hop off pretty soon, so I don't know if I'll do another contract if there even is one. I'll do another battle if there's anything in our way. Because hopefully, barbarians. Yeah, you don't have the armor. Unfortunately. Let's see. You have throwing axes. You have a shield. You were fully healed, but you're only losing out on less damage and less health. You could be useful. If for some reason you're not fighting the caravan. That's weird. It's kind of like debugged out or something. But it looks like they're just thralls, but that doesn't mean it's... Oh! I guess the peasants are joining us. Yeah, where the hell do I go with that said? Ooh, and I have caravan guard too. Because they have a really good high ground point. I'm surprised he could even reach that far with the axe. Judging by my... It was an 8% chance, so by all means waste your ammo. Okay, let's see if we can get some decent hits here. Although in all honesty, I think I wait for a possible opportunity to get the high ground behind me if they move forward. I'll happily let the caravan guard take the shots. Oh, someone tried to shoot me. And I don't appreciate it. Alright, Oddmar, get your shield up and get ready to take these hits. Yep. Probably better to wait till they get closer. But you got a hit in. I'll take it. That's a good start for you. That's an embarrassing spot for you, Alric. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I don't know how to get you out of there, though. Yeah, this is a bit of an odd positioning. I would like to jump down to low ground and hopefully it gives me cover, but that's probably not going to help me in all honesty. Because I would like to get the high ground, but I guess my crossbow's not going to be able to do that. Alas. But 52% chance? Wide shot. I don't know where the hell to put you. Well, I guess that's as good a spot as any. I really want you on the low ground because maybe that'll help protect you from the ranged shots. I fear it won't, though. Alright, what's next? Okay, move forward. Let's get into this brawl. But I want you guys to take the hits for me. Ideally. Well, at least on the plus side, I know there's a proximity of some kind for allied forces to join me in battle. I just don't know what that range is because it failed the first time I attempted it. I really want to take another swipe. You should be okay. Ah, you missed. Yeah, I'll wait till they get closer. These aren't really good odds to hit. Although, in all honesty, they're also moving forward. The peasants I'm referring to. So maybe I'm okay going a little bit more closer. I just gotta remember I only got 5 of these attacks, don't I? Or 4 now. Alright, just hold the high ground for now. 59, I like it. I very much like it. And he missed again. Winch Hunter is not worth his price point at the moment. But that was a good hit. Eric, you go over there and start putting pressure on him, although I realize you're naked as far as armor is concerned. Peasant's gonna die quickly. That's not mine, so I should be okay there letting him die. Ooh. Was that 9% chance? Oh, so much going on, it's hard to read. Oh, 2 shots at me. Thankfully, I missed 2 50-ish% chances somehow. Really good hit there. I will take it. Oh, you could get on the high ground, finally shoot him. And of course, that made things worse for you, surprisingly, huh? Isn't that always the way? Alright, just hold the line. He is dead. Now, where could I put my... well, my champion's not going to be able to do much yet. But I think it's time to advance forward. $56, $57. Good hit there. And hopefully that protects you some. Don't fail me on your first job. Fails with 2 80s. That is unfortunate. Time to release the dog. Oh, I was hoping I could put it down there, but it won't let me for some reason. Do I really want to let Drake out? I'm worried he might get hurt. But I will. Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Damn, he hits hard. Oh my god, Drake got a kill! He's alive, despite his own uselessness. So he's panicking, and we got a good opportunity to kill him. Sadly, you don't have a good shot anywhere. Just hold your fire. And now let's actually get someone who knows what the hell they're doing actually get the job done. Because you blew your chance and you almost died for it. Alright, surround him. He's panicking right now. Now he's fleeing. And of course I can't get the hit. Now I can. Nice shot. And it's sadly not a kill, so I don't think I'm going to get said kill. Alright, you've proven your uselessness, so go in there and hope you don't die. Pray that I can save your sorry ass. There you go. You live in our turn, or in our battle. Go, Drake, go! Aw, he missed. Ooh, Alwyn levels up. Nice. Very nice. Everyone survives. Edmund got another level. Perfect. And I got most of the loot, it looks like. If not all of it, I'm not sure. But I think that was a good final battle to end us off. We'll just head to the town, take a look at what's available, and level up. And then, of course, start building my cash back up after such a... at least a costly stream, it feels like. Losing a bunch of valued members, even if they were only fodder. And spending a good amount of cash on higher quality troops. Alright, we got some contracts here, looks like. I am excited for next time in that case. And our militiaman, I would love to get you. And what the heck are you? No, I am not interested in you. I don't think I need to tell you he might be trouble. Killer. Sorry about that. Killer on the run. Don't want you either. Poacher could be useful. It gives us 3 range units, which could give us some much needed diversity to our roster. I will definitely think on it, but otherwise let's see about getting proper gear for our guys. Especially since these prices are a lot more manageable. So let's see, we need 2 chest pieces. 1 of decent quality. So you're gonna get the padded coat. When I can find it. And 1 more piece of armor on someone. There we go, we'll take that, and now you might actually live more than one attack. At the very least, and don't think much else I want to do, so let's level people up. Ooh, level 4. I don't know what the hell to get him, though. That's something I'm going to have to really think on. In terms of this stuff, I'm half tempted to give him Shield Expert again, but I think off the stream I'm going to have a look at all these different weaponry. Because I don't know if I want them to be specialized in specific weapons, if they're going to be tanky, in all honesty. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to go look at the other guys. And stat ups, let's see. He got max roll on the ranged. Which is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. If I'm honest. Everything else sadly is subpar. And outside of initiative, good god. It comes down to how do I best use initiative though? I'm really tempted to take the range, but he's kind of more of a frontline guy, especially if I give him shield mastery. Yeah, fatigue is average, I think, so I'll take that. Otherwise, what about our militiaman? He is now level 3. I would love to give him rally. I don't know if it's a good choice or not, but max morale or max resolve roll says I should go for it. Sadly, terrible roll on the attack. Alas. And... I really don't want to take this one to attack, dang it. I just don't know if the range defense is all that great either. With that said, but I'm taking it. So I'm giving you rally. It'll be our first time using it, so I don't know how effective it ultimately will be. And then again, I'll have to think on perks with you. Alright. So we did lose a lot there in this stream, but I like to think we are potentially doing a little bit better off now that we have 2 higher quality troops, one of which is a good sharpshooter maybe, and then maybe we could do something with Sigurn at some point down the road. Either way, thank you everyone for tuning in. We are still alive. We're about, what, 24 days in? We're about to make our first month through the campaign. I am eager to see what happens next. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.